This is a temp.
Oh no.
I'm gonna pull up the site real quick. It looks like it's having some sort of issue right now, but yesterday I did test it out and it was working all right. Let me share my screen.
I don't know what.
Oh, June, can you enable the screen sharing for Zoom
Screen share.
or whoever has it?
Let's see.
We're testing on skills now.
I mean, I'm not really into Macs, you guys. So, all right. Did that give you permission, Adam?
Let me see.
Screen share.
Yeah, it did. Thank you.
Sweet, bro.
Cool. This is the domain is news.farmer market direct. And I'll share this in chat too. I'm having some weird issue too when I go to it now where it wants me to like log into this Planet Forums thing. That must be part of the template. But
Yeah, that was when I set that up too. I think that was setting up like the admin account from my understanding.
okay.
Yeah.
The way to get this live right now too, June, I realized that the DNS is still controlled by Ben. So we could have him add the records for this so it's up on like news.organicnearby.com. But that's probably something we want to do now until we get like the official like organicnearby.com site taken back over. But for now, I just put it up on this domain just so it's living somewhere. It's in a very weird state.
Oh, right. Oh, you're talking about the news site and because
I'm logged in, that's fine. Yeah, because they're basically, you can think of the bulletin board as a separate website that lives on like the news subdomain. And we could change that to anything. We could name it like community or something. I just kept it short for now. And yeah, that's kind of my update on some of this stuff. I'll figure out why it's doing this for me tonight. But we can do.
All right.
If anyone else wants to kind of give an update, if you guys have had time, I know it's just been over Thanksgiving break, but if you have any updates you wanted to share.
Yeah, I mean, I think I did a little work on getting I think I was able to grab the location and dates and store those in the database. So I got that function, I think, working decently. Those are all the test posts, but then also I removed the FAQ. We have to remove the little the visual parts of it still, but the actual like functionality of it is gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we're kind of right now, we were stuck on the approval process. I know we were having a tough time with that.
Okay.
I think we're wanting to talk about that a little bit to see if we have time to do that. Because like getting each post approved, I think we're kind of stuck on that.
Because that was something that wasn't that somewhat part of the template, or was that something we had to customize as part of this?
It was, yeah, because the template allows you to like remove a post or flag one once it's been posted, and you have to like sign into this account to post on there, but it doesn't get the approval before it's been posted.
Okay.
You're done.
just leave it.
Perfect.
I was just doing it for your mom, but
Oh,
that's okay.
And then, so when they actually submit a post, though, it grabs that they can enter a location.
Yeah, I put in like a location field under, I don't know, I forget what the exact page is, but if you go to like a post, there should be, let's see, let me go to, if you go, let me try it on my end real quick.
I'll go to the one that you had like location on.
Yeah. But when you go in to like make an actual post, I put in like a date field, so it like then it pops up a little calendar so you can see like select what date you posted it on and then like a location. It doesn't, because I know you guys said we don't necessarily need to use it right now, but you want that data stored, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's important information.
Yeah, and if you're grabbing that, then we can like put a sort by like location on here, just something that kind of like we do on our organic nearby like main site is we detect like the location of the user and then
Right.
fill the the results by that.
Okay.
Where do we actually add a post?
So if you're signed in, you should be able to like click on one of the forums, like farmers market updates or whichever one. And then, okay, yeah. So I think if you have to be signed in, it's on the top right with the little icon.
Hmm.
Oh, test. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm signed into that. Let me see if I'm an admin, if I can do that. Interesting. I haven't played too much around or played with this too much. I was looking through like the bubble logic the other day.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff on here, but it's all just its own page, which makes it easy.
Mhm.
Adam's helping the boys.
So the moderation piece, is this where you're trying to make it so you could like moderate like what comes into here?
Right, that's where like if it gets like flagged, I think then it like will pop up like a queue there. So everything that's been flagged will pop up and you can decide to delete it or like clear it so then it stays kind of thing. When you can even edit the posts and yeah.
Yeah, I almost wonder if we like hijack that for now and like just remove that reporting ability for now and just turn it into everything essentially goes through that, and then there's like a flag to set it as like show it or hide it on the actual site.
Oh, okay, I see. So basically kind of flag everything, but then it gets like
Yeah, we flag everything and like we can have like a let me see how they're doing this. So you have this is interesting. So you have a forum and then where the actual posts live. Yeah. Huh. I guess maybe the posts just live as. Do you know if there's like an object or anything for the actual post itself? Or
yeah,
that
I thought I saw. Hold on, let me go in on my end.
announcement category comment FAQ forum. That's pretty weird. Maybe it's that's super confusing. I don't know where those actual posts live in the database.
Right. Yeah, because I thought it was comment, but comment only has it doesn't have the actual host. It has everything but that. It has the location likes. Wait. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure where the actual data
That's a
goes.
thread or something. Huh.
Somewhere. Visualize it.
So these are forums. Then within a forum, you have whatever these are. I'm curious what these are. Sorry, everyone. I'm just taking a second to find out like what these things even are.
Take your time, Adam, you're in charge.
Uh, page content, feed. Oh, so that's interesting. Those are the comments on the forum.
So search for comments.
That's what this actual list is. Here is a list of comments. So when you
Okay.
reply to something,
They send pictures.
what this does.
Oh yeah, something new I think just popped up.
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't notice that actually. So look at one of these.
Mhm.
Parent comment. Huh. That's kind of funny. It treats all of them as, and then here's the actual like content of it, which it the WYSIWYG code. Which that doesn't really matter. We literally just rename this to say or call comments. Like those are treat them as posts. So yes.
Posts. Okay.
And then I don't know if that confused you at all too, because that was something that just caught me off guard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we could just say like this is just a post, and then which is kind of funny too. It even says post in here.
Post content, post date. Like
Moderator reviewed.
I did see that too, and that was confusing to me because I don't know where that happens.
That's right. I think we have like the skeleton of this sort of stuff though.
Mhm.
I think long term with this project too. I mean, how much longer is your team planning to work on this? It's the 27th.
Yeah, we have until the
I think it's
really the 15th is our last day of school, but the 8th we turn in like a deliverable. So
okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if we could just like, I don't know how much like time you have to devote to this, but we could just kind of create like a checklist of some stuff too that your team could work on, like adding into this.
yeah.
I think the main stuff would be like the moderation piece is probably the most important to get in there. Then a little bit of the cleanup of the UI. Like we can probably just remove like some of the like top banner up here, and and I can of course help with some of that kind of stuff. And then I think what else we should go over on this. But we're basically we have the site live, so you can go to it on like an actual URL now, which is good. And we
Okay.
are a bubble paid plan now.
That's who it is.
So this is all connected this to like the real stuff you have access to. And then I don't know if you've like had done this before, where you can actually deploy changes to live. And we probably don't need to do any branches or anything. Everyone just kind of work off of the main one. Whenever you have like changes that you're ready to push up, you can just hit deploy to live and it just pushes it out.
Okay.
You of course have to have like all your issues resolved though.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys have to like have like organic content being posted, or just present a framework in order to like be successful in your project?
I think for our project, I think, yeah, we need the framework. Like he'll take what we've worked on, you know.
Right.
I think we just really want to get it working too and like see it working and looking good. And that's kind of our goal too, you know.
Yes.
So glad.
Yeah, it's a good question around like the partnership here too, is like the actual outcome that like for us, any of it is like a benefit getting some of this pushed along, then making sure like the team has something to show.
I think that was kind of our question too with the like time, like obviously we have a lot of like stylizing to do. So like should we make that kind of our main priority too, and then try to get that approval process working? Like should that be kind of what you guys want out of this as well, like to get focused on that?
I guess because like you're gonna probably present this, and then assuming like you'll actually demo like all the functionality and that you've built on this. And that's something where it's like show like the workflow of like I could probably spell this out a little bit better too, just so everyone has like the clear picture of it. But it's like we built this community bulletin board for this site called Organic Nearby. It allows like local communities to learn about like the products that are available in their area. We built this addition to that also helps them keep in touch with like the happenings with the area as well, not just the products, but like farmers markets and events that are going on. And then like walk through actually like, okay, here's like somebody can go and like submit a post for a farmers market that's coming up, and then I'm on the admin side and I'm the admin and I hit you know, I check it out and I approve it, and then all of a sudden it's live on the site. I think that
Moderation framework is super critical too, because I mean, it's the wild, wild west without that. So as far as the project goes, I mean, that's a key deliverable.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay.
the only other piece of functionality I think would be really important or would be cool to show too is if you could add like up by a search even, or we could kind of change where this is located, but like have something that allows you to sort by location, or just tells you like the user's location that it
Mhm.
detects, and filter these results in this list by that location.
Mhm.
Bubble has pretty good support for that if you look into it, and I could also help kind of add in some of the pieces of that too to make that work.
Okay.
But
Okay.
other than that, I think I could put together a list right now or after the call too of just some of these items to get done.
Mhm.
That'd be
But,
great.
yeah, like in this sort of repeating group too, like where you have the data source, you could put in a conditional for like, and you can, there's plenty of YouTube videos too if you look at like Bubble or how to sort like a repeating group by like a date. And so like the data source, or do a search for, and then post, and then you can add in the filters here, like the location, I imagine. So this kind of
Gotcha.
stuff.
Okay.
What questions do people have?
I did want to ask, because we did want to sort of, you know, go through the pages and sort of stylize them. Was there any specific stylization that you guys wanted us to use as far as just the pages on the bulletin board?
I think one of the main stylization things that I don't see is the logo. I think Organic Nearby's logo and their logo type needs to be there.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know if you have those files.
You have,
I think we do. I think you sent us over them last semester, so I think we still have those stored. So we should be able to get that done.
Okay,
Yeah, we have it stored in our Google Drive.
good.
Definitely no cork board though.
yes, that,
No, no.
No corkboard.
yeah,
No, stop. No one has cork board.
But it rings a bell with
Yeah.
people. I think it's a key thing.
right now,
You guys.
Even though he runs a big company, I want you to know.
No other e-commerce site that like allows people to post their products as corkboard. It's cute,
We'll
but
talk
it's
about
not.
it,
All right,
guys.
all
We'll
right.
talk about it.
I got relieved of the most of the design stuff a while back, so it's on Mike.
And
Yeah.
most of the design was handed to them. It's
Yeah.
true, John.
No, I was on the internet in like the 90s, you guys. There was a lot of cork boards for like boards and stuff, but it isn't. There's the more aesthetic designs, like a light blue, beige background. It has like modular elements. It would look great. So no cork board.
Yeah.
No,
We'll
stop.
talk about it, guys. This is my,
It's too much contrast. It's fine. It's not good on the screen.
oh my,
It's not good on the screen. You're okay. It's good on the wall. It's not good on the screen.
Adam, you, we'll talk about it.
If anything, we're at least gonna make the banner like be proper and like get a high res image in, and
Yeah.
we'll get a like higher res corkboard if we absolutely have to go that route.
So the account management and like user management, that's all already built in. So account registration, like account history, all that. So when you upvote and downvote stuff and you share stuff, it's all baked in, right?
yeah, the team started from a pretty decent like Bubble template initially, so it has a lot of like that kind of crud stuff built out, like the user management piece. As the admin, you can go in here and manage things.
You can see your history of posts and what you've liked and not liked and commented on.
Looks like that piece. If I go into the account on here, I'd imagine this inside your profile shows you that feed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's probably not super robust, but
So great. Yeah.
tells you something about it. Our kind of plan around all of this too is I was going to build like a really simple version into our main organic nearby site, but then like with this team we had the opportunity to have them kind of build it out as like a separate like mini site that will complement organic nearby. And then at some future date too, we might actually integrate it with the rest of the organic nearby site in our other bubble project. But for now, this is kind of the easiest way, just to kind of keep it separate.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Branch it off, check it out, get some user feedback. That's great. Love it.
Well, cool.
All right.
Thank you guys for everything. If you have any questions, I'll come and sit here. It's really okay what John says. I should have like
Queried him first.
given some constraints beforehand, but that's okay. He's but anyway, I really love him being here and helping us and giving us all this feedback too. So as far as the visual, we'll let Adam and Mike figure that out, but it's perfect the way it is. Whatever. So if you have any questions, just shoot us an email. Adam, you're going to follow up with some things for them, for their teacher, for their project, in order for them to present, yes or no?
To-do list of like next steps of like stuff we want to add and change on the site. And then I don't know if your team needs any resources too for presenting stuff.
I think we should be good. Yeah, but if we do, we'll reach out.
Yeah, if you need like a better description of like like what organic nearby is or anything like that.
Okay.
Like the purpose of the project or things like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You said it perfectly. Actually, it's recorded. Hopefully, it's still recorded.
Yeah.
And yeah. And you guys will be able to check I'll send you the recording, so you'll even have it right there. You can write it up
That's great.
out of the recording. And let's see, is there anything else that you have on your mind? Are we going to have one more meeting next Monday? Is that the last meeting? Or let's do the schedule for the next, for finishing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Next Monday would be,
The 4th.
the 4th, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so we'll schedule the next meeting for the 4th.
Mhm.
And anything you want to discuss in that meeting, and that'll be basically wrapped up. And then I sort of have a question. Adam, is it gonna stay with their email and password? Or are we gonna share them with them when it's wrapped up? Or how are you gonna do that?
Yeah, I think I mean unless your team was interested in like continuing working on it, which would be cool. At that point, like after the project's wrapped up, we could probably transfer it into an email that you have, June.
Okay.
Just officially hand it over.
And if anybody wants to work on it further, we'll just share it with them according to your approval.
Cool.
Okay. How'd I handle that, John?
Excellent. Really good. Very good. Nice closure.
That's awesome. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yes, thanks very much.
You're
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Of course.
Thank you for
thank
the
you all.
opportunity.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, take care.
All right,
Ciao.
likewise. Next
Take
week.
care.
Thank you. Take care.